I recently watched Deadwood.
Oh.
That's a pretty good
I've
show.
heard the name. I don't know if I know what it actually is, though.
It's on HBO. It's a pretty
I
good
got
show.
Deadwood.
It's like the same like type of show as like Sopranos and Game of Thrones, like that kind of HBO
Sopranos,
show.
really good.
It's about what?
What?
You're stepping on
Well,
my
I
voice
think I
lines
was
here.
going more, but then was just doing it to talk. Go ahead.
It's about back in the 1800s where there was still Native American land, you know.
And Native Americans.
Yeah, there were still Native Americans out
populated.
there. Yeah, they were populated. And there's this town that they set up where there's a lot of gold around, you know.
Gotcha.
But it's in Native American land. It's not in U.S. territory, so there's technically no laws there. And so it's this weird, like between like Native Americans and trying to get annexed by America at the same time. It's really cool. And there's no like
we
actual
cook.
law jurisdiction. Yeah, it's pretty sick nasty.
Huh,
Ian
that sounds cool.
McShane's in it, if you know who that is.
I know Shane Gillis.
Yeah, he's in it.
Similar? Or?
Yeah, it's him actually. Yeah.
That's kind of hype.
Yeah.
I probably do know him, but I can't think of the name.
I think he was in Game of Thrones very, very briefly.
Do you know what character he played?
He played the religious pastor guy that the Hound goes to.
No, the old one?
Yeah, the old one, yeah.
That guy cooks.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, no. I like that guy a lot, actually.
he
Actually, after that, he became an actor I really enjoyed seeing.
he basically plays like he looks like Dutch Vanderlyn in the show, like almost to a T, the hair, the mustache, everything. And he plays as a sleazy saloon guy who basically runs the town. He's really fucking cool. Yeah, really good. He's the highlight of the show for sure.
He was the highlight of that whole season for me.
He's good. He's
For that's her name.
good. And then he dies.
Yeah, well, a lot of people did. It was tough out there.
Just
Who knows what happened though? Siri doesn't.
Amen.
She has no clue. But yeah, no, he was the highlight of that season for me. In fact, that might be my favorite season because of him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
What the fuck? I didn't even watch that season.
Of Game of Thrones?
No, I never. I knew how bad it got, so I was like, season 5 was already getting kind of bad. I'm gonna end there.
Bro, it was an amazing season.
No, no,
The one with the church dude is a great season.
no,
okay?
dude, no, no.
Well, then don't
man.
watch it.
I didn't. I did not watch it.
Asshole.
What they did to my poor boy Stannis Baratheon was a crime. Isn't that the season Jon Snow immediately gets resurrected for no fucking reason?
No, you're thinking way longer into the story, brother. That
Yeah,
one,
it's season
the
6.
church one's like season 3 or 4.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. I promise you.
I'm looking it
The
up right
Hound
now.
disappears for a long time and it pops back up during season 6. Yeah, literally season 6, episode 7.
Wait, was that the Faith Militant?
No.
Are we talking about the same thing?
No, we are not.
I'm talking about the one where the one when the season where Tomlin kills himself.
That's also season 6.
No, I think you're wrong. I just looked it up.
Okay. I'll
When
go.
does Tomlin? No, I'm just gonna look it up. Tomlin
Death.
kill himself.
Season 6, you fuck. Episode 10, the finale. You fuck.
Kills himself from the guilt, not just the realization. Yeah, it is season 6, but I don't think season 6 is when he gets resurrected, brother.
John? Yes, it does. It's literally like episode 2. He dies season 5.
Wait, how many
and comes-
seasons are there?
Oh my god. We're not even on this. We're not even. 8! We're not even on the same
I don't
track.
know. That was one of my favorite seasons. I don't know to tell you, brother.
Season 6? It was so
The
dog
season
shit.
with the church.
It was so dog shit.
You didn't even watch it, so you don't even know, hater.
I'm not even. That's not even. We're not even talking about the same thing. But it's so funny that it's all in season 6. Who the Hound goes to has nothing to do with Tom.
No, I'm not. Wait, that's the dude you're talking about?
Yes, that's what I said
thought
to
you were
begin
talking
with.
about He's not the church guy. The church guy I was thinking about.
He was building a
What's the
church.
really old-
He was building a fucking church.
Bro, I'm talking about the real church, the Sparrow dude.
My fucking god. It has nothing to do with the Hound. You just got stuck on the church. I said the god
Yeah,
the
'cause when
Hound
you say
goes
church,
to.
I expected to be that church. You
What
know,
the fuck
main
does the
church in
Hound have to
season
do with
6?
those guys? What the
You know the entire church of season 6?
God.
Like the biggest plot point of season 6? And
I
then
would
you
have
just
said
talk
the
about
Faith
some random
Militant.
church
I
of
would have
fire.
said the Faith Militant. I would have been way more specific with that.
Yeah, you're right. That part of the season, the part with the Hound, not good. But the part
That's
with
why I was so shocked.
but the part
That's my
with
favorite
the
part.
actual Faith Militant with the Sparrow slapped.
Yes, that's probably the best part about that season. Yes, I will agree.
By far, yeah. But no, the guy that he like can cut in half, not really good for sure. Not
The
what
guy
I'm
who
looking
plays
for.
the Faith Militant guy, he plays Elizabeth Swan's dad in Pirates of the Caribbean. He's a great
Yes.
actor. Not the same guy I was
Yes.
talking about
No,
whatsoever.
that was the guy I was talking about for sure. That's funny. Yeah, no, that other part you're talking about was not really what I was looking for.
I was very
I didn't
specific
really get
with my
it.
words. It was the guy who
I
heals
didn't
the Hound.
hate it, but yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for.
And you heard church and just went on your own tangent.
Yeah, I thought specifically about that actual church.
Oh my god. That's so fucking funny.
The Sparrow, I like. The
Yes.
other one, no.
It's probably the highlight,
Uh,
but like
Definitely the highlight. I don't know what else would highlight of that season, to be
John
honest.
gets resurrected episode 2. That is such bullshit.
That's not a highlight.
That is such
Sorry to tell you
bullshit.
that was not a highlight.
That alone made I was
Yeah,
like, no,
I don't really
no.
know about that one.
That was so dumb.
Somebody thought they were cooking.
No, what it was, like, John's definitely gonna get resurrected in the books. It's just they needed to shorten the timeline. So they're like, let's do it right now and not wait another season.
Probably because they knew they were about to be done. But yeah, no. I get what you're talking about now, and I agree that that was not the golden plot point in that
I
season.
just, it was such a tiny itty bitty thing, and you're like, that made the season for me.
Now I understand your confusion. Because that would be an insane thought.
I was baffled.
That was my favorite part. What? Really? Really?
It is that scene with Tom and all that is known to be like the last great moment in Game of Thrones. Like it's the last like Game of Thrones-esque
When he
moment.
kills himself?
With the church blowing up and everything. With Cersei
Yeah, and
blowing
then
up
he
the
jumps
church.
off the edge, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the last great Game of Thrones moment. And
It
the
was
rest.
good. There's definitely some in between, like, but I can't think of any specific ones. But it's also been a long time since I watched.
I might at some point hate watch it all, but that's so many wasted hours of my life. I don't need to do
I
that.
didn't hate watching it all.
Yeah, but
I
you're
agree,
also
it was not amazing.
like you watch things to like enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like we watch.
Yeah,
things
which is
differently.
dumb. I agree. That's stupid.
I watch things as a fellow creative. You know, I like.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I like to take it apart and be like, oh, I see how that works. You know.
Yeah,
So when I see something
I
bad,
feel similar
it's
to,
really fucking
like,
bad to me.
I feel semi-similar when I see somebody who's like programming or doing web design in
Yeah.
a way. Like whereas, I mean, I'm not saying that's how you would see it, but you'd see it as like a create. You would still see it as art, obviously, because like games.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like specifically web design, maybe. Like I see what it's like, and you're like, oh, it's a website.
Exactly. That's
Which is
almost
fair.
exactly. Yeah. That's exactly how to think about it. Yeah. So
But
when
yeah,
I
no,
see
that makes a lot of sense.
fucking Stannis Baratheon, like the dude, like the fucking guy.
I don't even
just
remember what happened to him.
He loses his army over literally nothing. He loses his entire army and then he just dies.
Wait, is that the Battle of the Bastards?
No.
No.
That's season
No, Battle of the
6.
Bastards
Why are
is
you so
Ramsay.
stuck
Yeah,
on
I love
season
season 6, brother. It's my favorite.
Battle of
Apparently
Bastards is
season
also
6
really
cooked.
fucking dumb if you think about it. What's gonna happen in the books, but I don't want to.
I don't know. I liked it as a show, for sure.
Yeah.
But I agree with you that the last 2 to 3 seasons were cooked. They were not
Besides
good.
season 6, apparently. That
Besides
one's like the
my
best
favorite
one,
season.
apparently.
I'm telling. Sparrow Dude made the season for me. Now, is it literally the best season? It's not even close. I don't know what one that would take, but there's a lot of good seasons, to be fair, so it's hard to say.
He was in season 5 for a moment. I was like, that guy's pretty cool. Battle of Bastards was just like the prime example of how far Game of Thrones has fallen. Because like it used to be the point of Game of Thrones was to not to glorify war, but like that entire scene was just Jon Snow being a badass, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, come on. It was a beautifully shot scene, to be fair. Like, that
Visually,
was
it was
gorgeous.
great,
It was gorgeous. But it defeats the whole purpose of the series. Also, Battle of the Bastards is definitely gonna happen in the books, but it's gonna be way different. Because
it's crazy how far back the books are.
Yeah, it's when Jon Snow gets stabbed. That's it. That's when it ends.
Yeah, that's when the good ended in the show too, so that makes sense.
But
some would say season 6.
In the books, people do get resurrected, but they're always they're basically a zombified version of themselves.
That's what I heard.
So when Jon gets resurrected,
yeah.
he might his hair
his hair might fall off.
No, he might turn into the Targaryen version of himself. That's what they're saying. That's gonna happen.
Oh.
His hair might go white like his dog Ghost, and he might turn into the eviler version of himself. Before he was Ed Starks' son, now he is his true Targaryen self, and he's gonna get his brother killed like he does in the show, but in a really stupid fucking way in the show. But in the books, it's gonna happen because he is too... Well, remember, he fucking, the Bolton guy, I forgot his name, Ramsay, tells him to run in the fucking field, and then he just shoots him.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, in the battle, that was really dumb, yep.
In the books, it's gonna happen in a completely different way when Jon Snow is now this resurrected, like, zombified version of himself. He's more evil now. He's more reckless in a way. He's just gonna charge headfirst into not even thinking about his brother, and he's gonna get his brother killed. Makes way more sense.
I won't lie, I liked the show overall, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But the last season, genuinely, like, really bad.
I've seen...
Like, the way it... Not the way it ended, just the way... I don't know if you... Knowing you probably know everything that happens.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that the White Walkers were just gone because she stabbed him, I was like, that is the biggest cop-out of all time.
And what the fuck was the light? Like, that was the worst lighting I've ever seen in my life. You can't tell what the fuck was going on, dude. Like, what the
But, like, that dude's been in since season 1 as... the biggest bad guy in the entire show.
Okay,
and you're like, yeah, but we stabbed him with obsidian, so he's gone, remember?
I have a theory that they're gonna try to redux the main show. They're gonna do a redo. Because House of the Dragon...
After he actually
House of the Dragon is hyping up...
Hooked, for sure.
Well, no, they're hyping up the main story. They keep referencing... Yeah, they keep referencing Dany.
I did not finish season 2.
Well, it's not really a spoiler, but, like, it happens in season 1. They keep talking about the prophecy.
Yes.
And they keep bringing up that fucking knife that Arya uses. That's Viserys'... That's the same... The knife that Viserys has is the same knife that Arya uses to kill the Nightwalker guy.
Really stupid for sure, yeah.
I don't know why they're focusing so hard on the
Maybe they do want to redo it for the fans because they cook badly. They burnt.
They burned it, dude.
For the last almost 3 seasons, except for season 6, which was the best season of all time, obviously.
I think they might try to remake the show. My humble opinion.
Season 7 was not good, but as a person who does not care and was watching it for like just because I liked it, it was okay. Season 8, as a human, was like it's not good. Unfortunately, it sucks. I hope they do.
Yeah, so do I. It could be, since House of the Dragon's much more book accurate, they're tapping into the more magical side of things, and they're focusing more on the heraldry, and they're making it much more lively in the book lore. I would love to see what they're doing here, but move it towards the main show, because the main show wasn't really focused on the books hardly at all, like how the books feel. The fantasy elements of the books was not there in the main show.
There was sex, though.
Lots of sex. And that wasn't even really in the books, besides, like, the incest thing stuff.
Yeah. But I don't think it went in, like, crazy detail in the books. I could be wrong, but...
There's scenes. There's scenes there.
Well, no, there's scenes, but it's not scenes to be weird.
There was one scene that really grossed me out. And I'm like... This is a 70-year-old man writing this scene. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? It was Dany having a wet dream about her handmaiden, and she's like fucking 12 in the books. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You said her handmaiden?
Yeah, the people who take care of her. The handmaidens.
Yeah, oh, that's creepy. No, that's tough.
Yeah, like, how do you defend that one, George?
Hey, I mean, Stephen King's got him beat.
And every scene between Jaime and Cersei, they're very explicit in the books.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's very
What's
hot.
going on
dude.
here?
Brother and sister, man. We're just waiting for Helldivers to update for Titan so we can play some
What
Helldivers.
in God's name?
We're waiting for Helldivers to update.
I'm going to assume you were talking about Game of Thrones. All I heard
No.
was brother and sister and all that afterwards. But I could have swore I heard a Jamie beforehand as well. So
Yeah, we've been talking about Game of Thrones for the past 30 minutes because Titan can't remember a damn thing that happened in the show.
Not true. I remember season 6 clearly.
I also probably my favorite soundtrack came from that season. The track that plays during the church scene when it blows up, that was probably my
Ooh,
favorite
let
track.
the dogs out.
Yeah,
Woo!
dude, seriously was blaring that shit.
She was cooking. I've definitely went to a church on a holiday. I'm just trying to think. I think it was Thanksgiving a long time ago, probably.
I was never a Bible thumper.
Okay, well, I wasn't either, but I did go every once in a while because I was made to.
I've dabbled in the Bible a few times.
I used to when I was a kid. And
But I don't
didn't
know what
mind
I
it
am,
then.
honestly.
I wanted. Okay, this is what I hated about going to church as a kid. I hated
boring as
watching
hell?
Well, no, I didn't mind going like sitting where the adults were. It was the kids that I hated. I hated being in the back room
Really?
watching that stupid fucking vegetable show. I hated that show with a.
They never watched. We never
VeggieTales.
watched shows
Fuck
because I did go to church decently regularly-ish, kind of, as a kid. I had done the sermons as well as the classes. Neither were particularly fun. I got in trouble at church for having somebody hit themselves. You know, when you like take somebody's hand and then you punch them with their own hand. I got in trouble for that. While constantly saying, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?" They didn't like that. God frowns on that, apparently. So
I used to do that too, but playfully. You were just fucking.
no,
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? The kid's just crying. There's blood streaming down his nose.
definitely not Jewish, but I like their
that
cured
mean?
meats. I don't know what I think about any
I
of it, really.
always like going up to churchgoers and asking them those kind of questions because they always come to me at like events. Like there's always that one like booth, like church booth. He goes, "Hey, come on over here," and then they always get really weirded out when I go. I think religion.
I already
in
killed
general-
God.
No, I just really simple stuff that I believe in. Like I just think religion in general is very interesting to study, including Christianity. Like I just like to get
Well, whether you want to
everyone's
study
point
it
of
or
view.
not, you'll hear about it.
And they get really weirded out. They're like, join our fucking side or fuck off from our church. I'm like, okay.
I think joining sides is really the right way to see religion. it's not really about joining sides.
Horrible, dude. It's more about the best way I can. I wouldn't call myself necessarily Christian. However, I do see the point of Christian stories improving your own life. Like treat
Yeah.
them as lessons, not just like God is real for
And
a
then
fact.
treat them as lesser for the people who
Exactly.
don't feel
You
this
get it. You get it, dude.
But no, I agree with you. I think religion's interesting. I think you definitely have to take your own journey when it comes to religion.
Dude, that
Which
is
is the
my
whole point.
exact point. Yes. So in a weird way, I might be Christian, but I don't even think about it as a religion. I just think about like I have my own journey with these lessons in life. You know.
But it's really every religion, not just Christianity. They're all about like finding your own way in a way, and like how you can be a better person.
Exactly.
Not really about like.
But
One
people
specific
love
thing.
to do the side thing. They love it. And that's just not a religion
Well,
thing. That's
I mean,
just
the
a
thing
thing
is,
in
like-
general. People love taking sides.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell people they're wrong or right.
No matter
Sounds
what.
like something someone
I
who's
would
wrong
respect
would
it.
say.
Oh, is it because I had all those cured meats?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like
Cured meat.
Matthew.
God hates me now. Was it the cured meats or the gay sex? I don't know, man. They're equally bad.
I could be playing Project Zomboid right now. What the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry.
I didn't think it would take this long. I've been waiting in this
I didn't
fucking-
either. It was like, the thing is it's 23 gigs, but wants 80 gigs of like backup disk space.
Well, no, like how much
Pro-
time do you have left on the fucking...
Oh, well, it's
No.
at 99%. It says 1 second. It's
Oh.
reinstalling.
Oh, okay.
It says 90 minutes.
I was about to fucking... 90 minutes?
No, it's done. It's done.
Titan, did you know Vermont is 4th in the highest IQ of all states?
As in, like, the smarter people live there?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I can tell you I'm bringing that down. I'm not the one fixing that.
I was waiting for it.
California is 3rd in the lowest IQ. I just find that so
I could've
fucking
told you
funny.
that.
I just
I
find
don't
that
think
so
we needed to look that up.
All these fucking liberals from California, just like these very pretentious pricks from California. They 3rd
That's
in the
crazy
lowest.
to hear, though.
Yeah. I think Louisiana, I believe, is 2nd in the lowest, and then there's another southern state that was lowest.
Florida, what's Florida looking like?
They didn't make it either of the lists. It
They
was
didn't even put them on as a
top
state.
10 of the highest and top 10 of the lowest, and they did not. Make
Oh,
it
so they're just middle road disappointing.
yeah. So is Oregon though. They're middle
What was
road.
number 1?
Fuck. Hang on. I have the website. I was actually.
Smartest and dumbest. I would like both.
I would have to look. I would have to double check. It's the lowest is the highest is Massachusetts.
I was about to say it's
Yeah.
probably another New England state because
Yeah.
we cook down here, over here.
And
We're
then
not really down. We're right
the
next to
lowest
Canada, so
is the lowest is somewhere in the south. I forgot which.
yeah, that sounds right. Louisiana,
Louisiana is 2nd.
second dumb. Oh yeah,
Louisiana is 2nd.
Georgia. I'm dead.
Mississippi.
Tennessee is mid.
I just said it,
Mississippi, I
Mississippi.
see.
Yep, Mississippi.
Which is unfair for how long the name is. You're setting them up for failure.
I have to look it up, so I looked up and I found the actual website. And
So
yeah.
my fellow brethren pushed me up like that. They're doing some heavy lifting, and that's incredibly respectful of them. I really appreciate that. Hey, we did do the kneecaps. Ow. Hey, I came in from the 4th smartest state, which is crazy because everybody here is redneck. So I'm wondering what part of the state that is. That's really
Bernie
like
Sanders.
pulling. Probably Stowe. Bernie Sanders himself's IQ was high enough to raise us. All right, well, Lil Jew killed me, so I got bombed by Lil Jew. It is Bernie Sanders himself that really is cooking over here. That was really kind of him for really boosting us up when we were down. But no joke, we're all like, well, not all, and we, because I'm not, but we're very like, oh, that was tough.
I would love
Very
it there.
country like you think. You would. It's just
Holy
a different
shit!
Oregon. Oh, it's tough out there.
I'm started about the fucking robots, man.
Okay, that's. I don't got any more news on the robots. All right, I don't got anything more interesting. All right.
Bro's scaring me more and more every week.
I tell you about it, Winter, because you're interested in sci-fi shit. Okay.
That shit's gonna be the end of us.
I don't tell anyone
Fucking
else about the robots. Okay,
Yeah.
you're interested in sci-fi, so I keep you up to date on what I learn about that shit. Okay.
You remind me of how terrified I am.
I feed your paranoia. Your paranoia. I feed it. Soon I'll start talking to you about the tectonic plates and how they're gonna fucking cause
I'm
giant
so
tsunamis.
sorry, that was a miss.
don't even with the tectonic plates. You know how I feel about tsunamis.
I was like, dude, the big one's coming. That's what they keep saying. That's what-
Government.
I also, I study a lot, and I have no one else to talk about that kind of stuff with. Okay, all right. It's not like I'm making videos off of that kind of stuff. All right, and we're playing Stellaris.
I don't
so
know.
I just,
You could definitely sit there and talk to a screen about that robot for 30 minutes.
I could, I could, and I'm honestly, I might already start like making videos about like how my writing process is, and who knows, I might put my like research stuff in there as well. Who knows? But I do have a lot of info on how TeslaBot works. I
didn't know how much you hate the sound of your voice. I would have thought it was already made.
Listen, there's a difference between like talking IRL and hearing the feedback loop. Okay, I hate just me sitting there editing my own voice. There's nothing more I hate than that.
It's like sitting there late at night, right before you go to bed, thinking of that stupid thing you said for the day, but you get to watch it on repeat.
Yeah. So it's that yeah. That is exactly that. That's exactly how it is. But when I'm playing games with the boys, it's different. You know, it's banter. You know, it's back and forth, other shit happening. But when I'm just sitting there talking about like House of the Dragon or something I'm actually passionate about, like something I should know more about, I'm very self-critical about it. Because I feel like I always should do more. I should always learn more about
Look
it.
at this retard.
Yeah, just sit there and go look at this fucking retard.
You can actually make a video of you editing your video.
It's just a constant feedback. It's just a constant. Look at this fucking idiot. And then I send all of that footage to Jurassic to edit. It's just me, like 3 of me's, and then it's just Jurassic editing it.
Yeah, then you add a third layer over of Jurassic talking about what he's witnessing. Because you know you're gonna get some dumb shit when he starts saying something. Hope they don't burn up too much out there.
No, not like that, man! Come on!
Ooh.
Yikes.
I right on the edge of the ship. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh.
Can you stop laughing? I can't stop laughing myself.
What's your fucking problem with laughing?
Fucking laughing.
What's your fucking
Stop
problem with
laughing, you
laughing?
bitch. I don't have a problem.
Laughter.
I can't breathe while I'm laughing.
Laughter is the best medicine, they say.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fucking die if I can't breathe while I'm laughing, man. One of these days, Brenda, you're gonna have me laughing so hard that I just pass out for a second.
Dude, if you want a contagious laughter, listen to fucking Titan. Every single time that man laughs,
Oh yeah, I know.
Dude, every
I
single
played
time.
with him a lot as well, so yes, I know.
His fucking
wish I could
hard-bellied
agree.
cackle, dude. I love it so much.
I think that laugh has pissed me off on so many occasions that I actually despise it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're dead.
I
Oh, you're done for.
I hate you.
You better watch your fucking back finish, man.
It was an accident, okay?
I'm from Super Earth,
was-
motherfucker. I'll get you deported, I swear to God.
Send me to a completely another fucking universe.
I'll get you deported, motherfucker.
Watch out
Yeah.
for the guy that
Where do
did
the
this.
deportees go in the Helldivers universe? That's what I want to know now.
Alright, concentration camps. They're gone. They're fucking gone. Alright,
This is the blood of people from Earth.
Oh, hug me, brother.
Oh, it's not the chest bump one. It's just a straight up hug. What the fuck? It's just a hug one.
Come here, man.
I
Come
don't
here.
even know there's.
We just nuked a bunch of our own men. Come here, man.
Come here. For Super Earth.
What's
Oh,
a
fuck
scout
my
handshake?
toe.
What's this?
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
I've never felt more disrespected in my life. Oh my.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cody.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Cody. I'm sorry.
I'm fucked up in the head now, man.
I'm
Shit.
sorry. I'm sorry. Come
I ain't
here.
giving you a hug.
I didn't
after
mean
that.
it. I didn't mean it.
After that.
I didn't.
Oh my god. For Super Earth.
Motherfucker.
I think I woke up my neighbors with my coffee.
Good lord.
You're fucked.
I'm either right, I'm fucked. They're gonna come to my door and fucking shoot me.
How much you're coughing? They're gonna think you're on the ganj.
They probably think I'm dying.
What, you guys allowed the ganj over there?
Yeah, if you have a license.
Oh, that's cool.
But you're not allowed to conceal carry or carry it. It's just you can have one, but you're not allowed to like conceal carry one.
Wait. Are we talking about the same thing here?
This is what they think of us, Brenton. They always think we're just talking about guns. All the time.
You're fucking racist! You're fucking racist! All foreigners are the same.
All the same.
I didn't catch what he said at first. I was like, don't carry it. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. And he's like, conceal! I was like, wait a second! Oh my god.
Don't fucking reset me in the game. I can't. Oh, I can't. My eyes are. I'm crying.
It's always about firearms with you guys.
Always about firearms.
That's so funny. Oh, it's way funnier than it took me a second. That's what got me. I was like, wait a second. Hold on. That's what killed me so badly, dude. I was like, wait.
It fucking hurts. My throat is so sore right now. Holy shit.
We were not talking about firearms.
I thought we were. I don't know what we were talking about. Okay.
I, in fact, do not leave the house with my 44 every day.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
Just talking about weed.
We were talking about marijuana.
Oh.
And we suddenly got very confused when you started talking about concealed carry marijuana.
But I can see where you'd be confused, considering you probably don't know what I was talking about.
No, I didn't. I actually thought you were talking about guns. Well, no, weed is not legal, and I would rather not talk about weed because I'm still in recovery from addictions. It is. I have to agree.
Wait, is weed considered, like, addictive over there?
I had an addiction to it. Like, I could not go without weed or drugs. Then I took heroin later on, and it just got worse and worse, and then almost died a few times. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to rehab. Fuck this. I'm not gonna die.
That's really interesting.
Bro, it's really interesting that I almost died.
No. Just how weed is treated over there compared to America.
Oh yeah, it's
Because, like, you would not
illegal.
catch anyone going to rehab for weed here, like, at all. Like, no one. Because it's over here, it's not considered addictive at all. It's just a mental thing. Like, you think
It's like
that you're
smoking
addicted.
cigarettes at this point.
It's not, like, it's... what it does to your body is all in the head. Over here in America, that's how it's considered.
All in the head. Yeah, it's in the same state as like any other drug here in Finland. Marijuana. It's like it's considered the same as like taking heroin or coke. So very fucking illegal, but that didn't
So no
stop me.
concealed carry over there.
No concealed carry marijuana.
I was gonna say, like, wow, like, Finland is, like, catching up with the rest of the with the rest of us. If you when you said, like, oh yeah, as long as you have your card, I'm like, oh, that's cool actually. Like, they're actually doing that. And then no. Alright, I'm glad that
Then you
we're
hear
clear
the
on that.
word concealed carry.
The moment he said concealed carry, I started dying. I knew immediately where we went wrong. I'm like, he thought I was saying
I realized the moment you said, I think we're talking about the different things. I realized we were not in the same page anymore.